the organ specific and tissue specific manifestations. Okay, why the disease causing microbes enter in a target point, this thing only we will discuss today. Like the pathogens disease causing microbes whenever enter our body by several means, that time it target our metabolism in a different way means it target our immune system, it target our several organs and several places in a different manner. So since the body is very large in comparison to microbes, but how they infect our body, because they are they just work organ specifically or tissue specifically. Like one example, if we discuss about tuberculosis means lung infection by one bacteria, Bacillus tuberculosis. So in this what happened that a microbe which enter through nose is likely to go to the lungs directly, like a bacteria causing tuberculosis. Whenever it enter through through nose, mouth, and ultimately they reach our lung. So इस ट्यूबरकुलोसिस से केवल हमारे लंग्स को सबसे ज़्यादा इन्फेक्शन होता है. ओके, अ माइक्रोब विच एंटर थ्रू माउथ directly enter in our digestive system, so definitely it attacks or show infection in our intestine. Example like टाइफॉइड को करने वाला बैक्टीरिया चिल्ड्रन डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम से होके अल्टीमेटली हमारे इंटेस्टाइन में पहुंच जाता है. ओके, सो देयर टारगेट एरिया इज अवर इंटेस्टाइन. सो बाय दीज टू एग्जाम्पल ओनली वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट फ्रॉम वेयर the microbe enters in our body, according to this only they show the infection in target areas. So it is not always necessary that the microbes will go to the place, depending upon the point of entry. Sometime what happen, like example as I told you, these are the ways by which how infection occurs in a different area. But if suppose if we discuss about one disease, AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome caused by HIV virus, human immunodeficiency virus. Okay, how it enters in our body? If it enters through sex organs, but spread to lymph nodes of our body. If enters through the injection, contaminated injection or contaminated razor and all, that time it enter in our blood and again directly infect our lymph system, T lymphocyte and B lymphocyte. Our lymph system means our immune system. So it means that different we can't say that only entry will judge that where this microbe will reach. Not only the entry, mean that different ways are there how infection occur in our body. It's depend on not only in a entry point, but it also affected by the other means also. Okay, so different diseases are also having the different target area. I hope that much is clear. Now HIV, about HIV and all you will read in 10th standard more elaborately. What are the sign and symptom of disease are related to the organ or tissue which is affected by the microbe? How the sign? Like suppose any microbe if target our brain. Okay, if a microbe target brain, that time it causes headache, vomiting, these kind of symptom. If any microbe target our lung, that time we feel chest pain or breathlessness or cough, continuous cough, like in COVID infection also, you know very well. Continuous coughing is there, lung infection is there, lung failure is there. So our respiratory system is totally damaged by this virus. So you can understand that how much dangerous situation is spreading nowadays because of COVID. Okay, so why I am giving you these example, because these pathogens are very target oriented. Like if any microbe attack or targeted our intestine, that time it causes stomach ache, vomiting, diarrhea. So different diseases or different disease causing agents will affect a particular organ or tissue only, and this is known as the manifestation of different diseases. Okay, so when the microbe enter the body, the immune system of the body becomes active in response to the microbe. The immune system, whatever from the immune system, whatever cells are releasing, like T lymphocyte or B lymphocyte, they are only responsible especially for the fight against any kind of pathogen. So much more about these cells you will read in higher classes, 11th or 12th. Till now you have to understand that how our immune system work. Immune system and WBC, you know very well, they are only fight against the microbes to kill them. This defense active action of the immune system is जब ये पूरा डिफेंस का सिस्टम चल रहा है, उस समय भी हमारी बॉडी में कुछ इन्फ्लेमेशंस होते हैं. ओके, लाइक द डिफेंस एक्शन ऑफ इम्यून सिस्टम ऑफ द बॉडी इन रिस्पॉन्स टू द माइक्रोब इज कॉल्ड इन्फ्लेमेशन. जब ये फाइट हो रही है माइक्रोब और हमारे इम्यून सिस्टम के बीच में, तो हमारी बॉडी में कुछ चेंजेस होते हैं, एंड दिस इज ओनली नोन एज द इन्फ्लेमेशन. लाइक पेन, reddening of this particular part, swelling, fever, these are the inflammations. Okay, so the larger the number of the microbe in the body, the severe is the infection. You know very well, if the pathogens number will increase, so definitely it lead the more dangerous situation. So they live and multiply inside the body and also affect its functioning. Our immune system takes time to fight against a large number of microbe. So for the production of these immunological cells required some time. So then only if these fighting cells fight against this microbe, then only our body just wins the war. So why is it so? Because our immune system cells are very accurate and target. They are also the specifically work against different diseases in a different manner. Okay, means एक ही माइक्रोब को मारने के लिए हमारी बॉडी में स्पेसिफिक तरीके की सेल्स बनती हैं. Clear? Different infection, suppose any person is suffering from tuberculosis also, typhoid also, so उस समय हमारी बॉडी में दो तरीके की इम्यूनोलॉजिकल सेल्स बनती हैं, इम्यूनिटी सेल्स बनती हैं, डिफेंसिव सेल्स बनती हैं, जो क्या करती हैं, टारगेट पैथोजन को kill करती हैं. Okay, so on the other hand, if the number of microbe in the body is less, so effect is less. So we should always try to boost up our immunity. If we are having good immunity, that time we can fight against any kind of disease. I hope that much is clear. In our next video we will read about the principles of treatment, how we treat different diseases, and what are the principles of prevention of these diseases. So these things we will discuss in our next video. Thank you, children.